In 2014, two reputable charities working here in the United Kingdom who work with young people published some frightening statistics. They said of those they interviewed, over 40% admitted to having skipped a meal in order to stay thin. They said that over 50% had watched some kind of pornography already, and that 9% agreed with this statement: I have no reason to live. If you multiply that among all the young people in our nation, that makes 750,000 young people who would agree with the statement that I've got nothing to live for. They've got no purpose, they've got no hope. But there is good news. Jesus is that good news. Jesus offers hope to the hopeless. Jesus offers purpose to the purposeless. So this generation needs bold and courageous leaders who will rise up and show them that hope. Could it be that God is calling you to be one of those people? Here at Regents Theological College in the beautiful Malvern Hills, we have a youth track programme that's designed to cultivate and train such leaders. You'll learn from gifted theologians and experienced practitioners, as well as getting out there among young people with our incredible placement programme.
I'm loving the youth lectures. They're great. The lecturers it's obvious that they're really passionate about youth work as well, and it's great to feed off that.
I find the lectures really interesting, and they're really interactive. The lecturers are really good at engaging us.
Really, we're as much a community as we are a college. So, in other words, yes, we regard your academic development as important. We want to help you to get a good training for whatever it is that God has in mind for you for the future. But part of that is to live as part of a community and to develop relationships with each other, develop relationships with God, to understand yourself in a better way as well.
Socially, it's a really good community because we live in such a tight-knit area. Then we get to see people on a daily basis, so we've made friends quite quickly here.
Pastoral care is important to us. So it's not just us caring for the students, that's also encouraging them to care for each other and look after each other.
It's challenged me to go deeper with God. It's challenged me in my relationships with other people, my relationship with myself. It's encouraged me, it's opened up my eyes as well to God's work on a larger scale as well, and it's been great just to be able to interact with young people and to also learn theology, but also to put it into practice as well.
There's no substitute in terms of learning for actually doing it, and so rather than just sitting in the classroom and learning about things, it's amazing that with placements you get an opportunity to go out there and actually do it, and that's the best way for people to learn.
We have a placement every week, and that involves bonding as a team and building up our chemistry and just having a fun time as well as serving, so it's good.
We do weekly drop-in sessions at our youth centres, and we've got a mentoring programme going on. We tend to play sports with them each week. They come up to the college and play football with us. We also run youth alphas during the year, have a variety of events going on. So there's loads of things to get involved with on a weekly basis, and then loads going on over the course of the year as well.
I just have a passion for youth. Like, it's just being able to work with the kids and show them Jesus, and just having a blast with them. It's great fun.
I think it's a really brilliant course. It enables you to do placements, which is brilliant, so there's a practical element to it. But also it allows you to have more confidence, and they build up your confidence in things like speaking and leading groups and organising events.
I think you'll be challenged and stretched on the Rise Up course, but most of all you'll really be built up into the leaders that you can be, and a group of leaders who can really impact this generation of young people. There's a lot of issues going on in society, a lot of things that we need to rise up into dealing with.
And the Rise Up programme provides a relevant, intense process of preparation, giving you life skills as well as academic understanding to prepare you for that, to engage with the generation, which is the challenge of the 21st century.
I've been able to study the Bible. I think that's really important to give me an understanding how to read God's Word. It's also been worth it in some of the connections and the friendships that I've built with people. That's been really valuable as well, not just for my life at college, but I think for my life outside of college when I begin the ministry.
We believe that the times that we live in Britain and in the West is our missionary times. They're times when people really need to hear the good news of the gospel, not just preached but lived out. And Rise Up is really there to enable people to rise up and live up to that challenge.
So this is your invitation Will you join us here at Regents Theological College and rise up to be a hope to a generation who so desperately need Jesus?